creative art. I am Nilima, bringing you the best art tutorials on YouTube. So if you're an art lover, do consider subscribing this channel so you don't miss any updates on the recent art forms. In today's tutorial, friends, we're going to do decoupage art on this cute tin watering can using a beautiful lavender print decoupage napkin. And to do this, I have used just one decoupage napkin. Last weekend, I was at Itsybitsy art store and I did shop a lot of beautiful decoupage napkins, papers and filament decoupage paper. So friends, if you haven't watched the video yet, do check out the link in the description box below and visit your nearest itsybitsy art store or shop online to get all these materials. The links will be given in the description box below. So now let's quickly check out what we will need to make this beautiful can. Now friends, I'm going to show you what I have bought from the store. I have bought these amazing beautiful prints of decoupage napkins. There were so many beautiful floral prints. These are my old collection which I did buy earlier, and these are my new collection. The lavender print, then this one. This is also a lavender print, and these two to cover a huge box, and these beautiful floral prints. They have so good quality and I just love the pretty color it have. Next, to place the decoupage on the base, I have bought Deco Magic Premium Decoupage Glue with the Decore Varnish. Both are gloss version and gloss version is my favorite. Many of you may like matte. For preparing the base, I have bought chalk paint because chalk paint can be used on different type of surfaces from tin, plywood, glass to MDF. So one color you always need to buy is a white color for priming and preparing your base, and the next colors should be matching to your decoupage napkin. The base color, which will be French rose for this napkin if I want to do some blending part to the edges of the napkin. For base, I have got this cute little tin watering can. It does its work. It's quite handy, so I'm going to make use of it in my daily life. But before that, I would love to decorate it using some decoupage napkins. So friends, this is all what I bought from the Itsybitsy store this time. Now friends, you can also buy the same decoupage art materials which are currently on discount from 30% to 50% off by visiting your nearest Itsybitsy store. Or friends, you can also buy them online from itsybitsy.com. And you can get additional 5% off by using my code, which is Nilima5. As this is a beginner's tutorial, so all these steps will be common for all different type of surfaces from canvas, MDF board, plywood, wood, tin, glass or even plastic. So friends, let's begin our step 1, which is to prepare the base for decoupage napkin. This is one of the important steps which makes the application of decoupage art easy and smooth on touch. So for this, I'm going to use chalk paint. For any type of base you're using, it's really important to prepare your base using a white chalk paint or acrylic color so that it gives the smoothness and prepares a base to lay down the decoupage on it, as well as the white color also gives the perfect amount of brightness, supporting the decoupage napkin to rise up and give that beautiful brightness and color it has in it. So first of all friends, here I'm going to pour some chalk paint in my palette. Here I'm using the Home Decor collection matte chalk paint, which is acrylic paint, and I like to use these chalk paints because they go very well on every kind of decor as well as on furnitures. Now using a flat head brush, I'm going to apply this chalk paint all over the base in this way. If you're not comfortable with brush, you can also use a dabbing sponge. I like to use brush. And before starting this step friends, you have to make sure that your base is clean, and if it is not clean, you can use alcohol spray or clean wet to clean the glass or the tin surface you're using. I have finally completed covering the entire base using the white color chalk paint. So now we will let it get dry for at least 30 minutes and then we can begin our next step. Now after 30 minutes, our base is completely dry and this is how smooth it looks. So now let's begin step 2, which is to place a decoupage napkin or paper.
For that, we're going to need Deco Magic Premium Decoupage Glue. I'm going to use the glossy version, a flathead brush, and a beautiful decoupage paper or a decoupage napkin. So for this tin can, I have selected these 3 beautiful napkins. This was my first selection, which perfectly fits to the garden theme. But I really liked this print, which is the lavender print. And this is how beautiful it looks. I also love this color, which goes with most of the things and decorations. So I'm going to use this print. First, we'll measure the napkin according to the base we have selected and the design where we want to place it. So I would like to place this piece right here, and I'll use these 2 designs as my filling, and the same design can continue with this design. So I'm going to cut the napkin in 4 pieces, and for length this is quite enough. As this is a 3-ply napkin, so first of all you have to start by separating the 3 layers of the napkin, and this is how it will look. There are 3 layers in this napkin. We're not going to need these 2 layers. We're just going to need this beautiful colored layer. So be very gentle while separating the layers of napkin. You can use the white part as a normal tissue paper. Using a scissor, I'm going to cut the design in 4 separate pieces. You can also use a paintbrush to separate them, but this will be very quick and easy to do. I'm going to keep these 2 pieces separately. And friends, I would also like to cut out this excess white dotting designs from the border. I'll keep the bottom part. So now we have all the pieces as needed. Now placing the decoupage napkin on our tin can, we are going to take the final measurements to make a cut from this part. So I do want this white beautiful lacing part to lie exactly on this base part. So I'll be taking measuring from here, hold it in this way, and then use just a little bit of water in your paintbrush to do the marking from where you want to tear the decoupage napkin. And then this is how easily your napkin will get separated after placing water. In the same way, I have cut a piece of napkin for the right side, and this is how it looks. For smaller pieces, this is how I like to do it. Now I have completed cutting the pieces of decoupage napkin, and this is how all of them look. Okay, these 2 designs are individual, and I would also like to keep the lavender part with the butterflies. So now let's start placing them on our base, which is a tin can. And for that, we are going to use Deco Magic Premium Decoupage Glue, the glossy version. I have already poured the decoupage glue in my palette, and here is my flathead brush. This is how I want my decoupage napkin to be placed. This white lacy part I want right on this ring. I'm going to do this part by part. So using my flathead brush, I'll start applying the decoupage glue from here. Okay, then what I like to do is I like to let it rest for at least 1 minute. Get the entire glue settled, and then pick up your decoupage napkin and place it exactly as you have planned. Using an empty brush, start placing or pressing the decoupage from center to outwards. From center to outwards. This will help you avoid in any wrinkles. Simply do it from center to outwards. Now for this part, you can notice that our decoupage is unable to move that side, so I'll use a paintbrush with a little bit of water in it and make a very gentle cut. I'll do the same for here. Make a very gentle cut, and then remove this part which is not needed. Now let this part get dry. Till that you can place napkin on other parts. Now I want to place this piece right here, so I apply some decoupage glue. In the same way, we can either place this tag over here, or we can just again place the same lavender. With this, I have also placed 2 more butterflies. Now let's start decorating this part. The same we have to do from the other side also. Now I have finally completed covering the entire tin part using this beautiful lavender print decoupage napkin. But still, if you notice that there are few empty parts like these from where you can still see the white paper visible. So for that, we can make use of a home decor collection chalk paint, the same or the similar colors to your decoupage napkins. So as you can clearly see, the French rose color perfectly fits for this part, and for few parts the wisteria color mixes. It's so light and gentle colors. So I'm going to use a little bit of this color, and so I'm just simply going to tap the color on the white part, as well as going to merge it with the decoupage napkin. If you want, you can also make use of a sponge to do this better. Now we will let it get dry, and for the handle part I'm not going to do any decoupage part because this will be the heavy duty part where we need to hold this can most of the times. So you can either leave it this way, or you can also use a little bit of chalk paint and color the entire handle. That is completely your wish. So for now we will let it get dry completely. I'm also managing to place a decoupage paper on the base of this tin can just to give it a finished look. Let it get dry and file the surroundings using a file or a sandpaper. Now after 20 minutes, the coloring part has got dried up completely, and I've also managed to place a piece of decoupage on the front part right here, and I did the same coloring part with a little bit of shading on this handle, and finally this is how it looks. So now friends, let's give it one more layer of the Deco Magic Premium Decoupage Glue to secure the entire decoupage art we have done on the tin can. Using a flathead brush, I'm going to give a very thick coating of decoupage glue all over the decoupage and the coloring part we have done. Do the same from all the sides wherever you have placed a decoupage napkin or the paint. Do the same from the other side also. Now friends, I finally completed doing the second layer of decoupage glue on all the decoupage as well as the coloring part. So now we will let it get dry. Now the decoupage glue has got dried up completely on the decoupage napkin.
So now friends, let's begin step 3, which is to use varnish to protect our decoupage art and give it a longer life.
For different surfaces, there are different types of varnish. Like for fabric, for indoor, for outdoor, there are different types of varnishes available. But this time I'm going to use the Decore varnish, which is specially used for decor purposes. It provides the glossy shine to your decor as well as a longer life and easy maintenance. So first of all, I'll pour it in my palette. Make sure to apply a thick quantity of varnish on the decor you have made. So using a flat hair brush, I'm going to apply quite a thick amount of varnish all over the decor. So now I will let it get dry for at least 24 hours, and then our watering can will be ready for use.
And finally, this is how glossy, finished and beautiful it looks. It is absolutely ready to water my plants, and I can also make use of it in my daily life. So friends, if you don't want to miss any of my recent art tutorials and videos, do consider subscribing this channel and also press the bell icon so that you get notified each time I post a new video. I hope friends you did like this video, so do try watching more similar videos to grow your knowledge about the same topic. I will link the entire playlist in the description box below, so do check it out, give it a try, make it yourself, and do tell me in the comments below what do you think about this art tutorial. And if you do like my tutorials friends, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.